오늘은 제 생일이에요.
Down online.
I want to experience the agency. Yeah.
It's fun.
Because marketing and that one is a
So
little different.
It's so different,
Yeah, yeah.
but
That's okay.
it's okay because
Oh.
I got for Mexico one of the biggest companies.
Oh, really?
That top 3 companies in Mexico, so I was like, of course, I'm all set there.
And they give me money.
Like all my friends go, oh, you're so lucky. I'm like, yes, I don't know.
So cute, yeah.
I don't know what to grab.
Vegetable first.
Okay.
First, because good for you, good for health, good for your health. Bread, kind of bread.
You first.
잠깐만. 난 그럼 이거. 맛있어? 진짜? You can make shashkaido in house. Yeah. But so easy, so easy. Yeah, just
What's the ingredient?
tomato paste and big garlic, big garlic. 달걀을 넣는데 짜라란. 타다. 아니 눈물이 나는 거 있지? 이거 반 이렇게 끝을 쪼갈라서 이렇게 놨어.
YouTube is here or I'm here? Here? Yeah. Okay. So we have been
Here. Yeah. How is the Mena in this house?
아, 너.
Good.
Yeah. 저는 한국어를 공부해요. And because she showed us a lot of products and we were like, yeah, we don't know them. She's like,
I'm so shy.
I think maybe the Korean skincare is really good.
yeah.
So I prepared for you.
Mama! She's half back. Yeah, because here is really expensive. Yeah. A little bit spicy.
I did my
And noodle mix it. And this one like onigiri. Yeah.
No seaweed.
Yeah. We call in Korea 주먹밥.
Oh yeah, because Bob is right. So
Oh
like,
yeah. In there, right? Lots of vegetables. Yeah. And this one is
we have ice.
Oh my god.
Can you make it less spicy?
It is less spicy than usual.
Enough for
Shop in Seoul cold. I wanna buy this.
Oh, really?
Okay.
You should buy that, like.
Where does she need the name?
She told me that it's 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 누나. 생일 축하합니다. She's got it. Mina, you're so cute. Thank you. I'm so touched. Mina, you are the cutest human being ever.
With it.
Yeah, try
you
hard.
Yeah, be aggressive.
우와, 뭐야? 와, 대박.
At least one will.
Yeah, for
Do it with the.
Oh, you match very well.